Alright, so I want to talk about the unblockable fireballs and the setups you can use to basically get free damage off of a fireball, like if your character has a fireball. The most common one is like Athena. Athena's got like the famous one, unblockable fireball here. So right here I got the computer set to guard. Yeah, computer set to guard. Computer's just gonna guard the fireballs all day. See that? So the trick is basically when you have a fireball move, you want to throw the slow version out so you have time to do the command grab. Like Athena's command grab, which is 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, just a half circle forward and punch. That's her command grab right there. So again, the computer is always set to block. See? Now when I throw a fireball and I do the command grab, right after, you see that the blocking animation ends. Kyo cannot block in that moment. Like if you're holding back right there, you're gonna get hit. See that? And the reason for this is basically like when you do a command grab from far range, even if the character's already in block stun, like it cancels their block animation basically. And for that short period of time when the command grab comes out, they can't block. That's basically how that works. You could see it more like obvious with other characters, but basically with Athena it's just if you throw a full screen fireball and then command grab right after, you'll hit them. It's unblockable. If they're holding back or if they're holding down back, it'll still hit them. Yeah, if I just put like crouch guard and do it, you see how Kill still gets hit. So this also works with her teleport. So if I do fireball, you know, the weak version, and immediately into a teleport, there, he gets hit. Because although it's not a command grab, the teleport still changes the... I guess it has something to do with changing the screen position, or maybe it acts as a command grab input. But if you do that, they also get hit, so that's unblockable. You can get this guaranteed off of her command grab, because you do her command grab right here, that's a hard knockdown. Like, you cannot tech roll that. So, I'll put the computer guard down to tech roll. And you see Kill right there, he tech rolls every time I hit him down. But if we look at the command grab here, hard knockdown. So anything I do afterwards, I can create a setup. So here, put the computer back to guard. So when I do a command grab, and then on his wake up, he's gonna block, right? So command grab, backdash, weak fireball, command grab again. See that? Unblockable. Okay, so we can do the same thing with the teleport, command grab, backdash, weak fireball, teleport. Right? Command grab, backdash, weak fireball, teleport. And with that one, you can even get a follow-up afterwards, I believe. Backdash. Yeah, you can get a follow-up for sure. Basically, anybody who has a fireball can potentially set this up. If they have a fireball and a command grab, you need both of those. There are like maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. I'll go over another one. Like Iori. Iori has command grab and a fireball. Let me put him in the corner. Okay, so weak fireball, immediately into command grab. So he still blocked it, but you see how... There I am, right there. Without the command grab, I'm just throwing it. Right? He just stays blocking. But if I throw it and immediately do a command grab, you'll see for like, you know, a frame or two that he comes out of the blocking animation. See that? I mean, you can see it just for like a split frame or two, just a split second, he comes out of that blocking animation. So he's blocking that, but if you're able to get him with the super, they put you at just the right range to do that setup. There, weak fireball into command grab, you see that? Oh, so let's do this again. So he's blocking, right? Super, now I'm gonna throw a fireball in his wake up, instantly into command grab. Now that's not true, that's not guaranteed. It's unblockable for sure if they're holding like down back. If they just continue to block, that's going to be unblockable. But it's not guaranteed because that super can be tech rolled afterwards. There we go, so I got the computer set to tech roll. So yeah, if I just hit him with the super again and try that same setup, right there, see? He tech rolled. So that's not guaranteed, but if the opponent is sleeping and they choose not to tech roll, when they get hit by a super like that, yeah, they're taking damage. This is basically like a way to check somebody. If they're not tech rolling, they're going to take damage right there. Another character that has this, Hydern, right? Hydern also has a projectile and a command grab. Hydern's got the X slash projectile. So he's got this one, right? And he's got Stormbringer. So again, you can Stormbringer, that's his command grab. Throw projectile, Stormbringer again. You see that? And if they're not tech rolling, just like in the Iori example, they're gonna take damage. Takuma also has one that's guaranteed, sort of. Yeah, pretty sure. Takuma has one. We put the computer to guard here, right there. So he's got some pretty decent fireballs, but he's got a kind of like a running grab right here. You see? Even though the opponent is blocking, that one will still hit you because it's considered a command grab. Only it's like a running command grab. So what you want to do is fireball, and kind of like Athena's, do it on the opponent's wake up. So you want to move that causes a hard knockdown, preferably something that causes a hard knockdown. In Takuma's case, he's got it kind of easy because the opponent, I have it set to tech roll. On his back throw, that is not techable, that's a hard knockdown. So what you want to do is you can do a normal back throw into fireball, the weak version, and then immediately into his running command grab. Right, so back throw, fireball, running command grab, right there on their wake up. So they're waking up right into that fireball, just like Athena's example. And let me just put the computer onto guard here. So, computer's on guard. Yeah, so that's good. And yeah, just back throw, fireball, immediately into command grab. Back throw, fireball, command grab. Unblockable. See that? If I don't do the command grab, he can block it. Krauser's got another one. Yeah, Krauser's got one. Same thing as Takuma, I believe. So his back throw as well, we can show right here. The opponent, I'll put him to tech roll. There we go. I believe Krauser's back throw is untechable. There, see? What is the blitzball motion? Right there. Okay, so 2-1-4 kick. His blitzball, you can throw the low version or the high version, but I believe the low version is consistent. Yeah, it's better to just do that one just in case. So you can back throw the light version of the blitzball, and then his command grab, which is a half circle back forward and a punch button. This one right here. So you just want to whiff this command grab here. Want to whiff that on their wake up. Back throw, blitzball, command grab. See that? This timing is a little bit more strict. You got to be a little bit on point for that one, but it works. Kenso has another one. This is kind of cute. So remember, like with Athena's teleport, how the teleport is not a command grab, yet it still works. There are certain moves in the game that when you do them, it does stop that blocking animation. So Athena's teleport is one of them, and Kensu's dumpling move is another one for some weird reason. So the computer is still set to guard here. So still blocking all the fireballs, but if I throw a slow one and then immediately do the dumpling super where he eats, it has the same effect. So do that, and you see Kyo stopped blocking. That's basically an unblockable fireball from full screen. There are setups for this, but they're not guaranteed, but they work off of soft knockdowns. One of them is his close super. This one here, throw a fireball, and then do that. You know, that works. And you see they're still blocking. Kenso does not have guaranteed ones, but this super you can tech roll. See there? Kyo tech rolls. But since Kensu wants you far away anyways, sometimes it's safe to go for that. Again, just in case the opponent is sleeping and they're not tech rolling, or they just don't tech roll for that particular moment, they will get hit by that. Yeah, if they don't tech roll this, that's guaranteed damage. And you can see the opponent is just blocking all the time. So like EX Andy also has this. off of his forward throw. His C throw right there, it causes a hard knockdown. So what you do is you forward throw, you throw the projectile, and you go for his command grab. And you know I can't block that. Basically anybody who has a fireball can potentially set this up. If they have a fireball and a command grab, you need both of those.